they will be performed also on the 3D model. And the other section will be functional anatomy, so muscle movements and how different movements react and which muscles are involved during those actions. So that will be installed immediately after this demonstration. So we will showcase that a bit later. But for now, we will start with the regional anatomy section. Here, as you can see, first thing that will be on the screen will be skeleton. So, and on the bottom side of the screen, we will see all of the layers of the human body. So, if I zoom in, and of course, when we look at the model itself, we can freely move it around the screen. We can zoom into any structure. We can press on anything that we like on the screen, and we will see which tools we can perform. So we can delete, hide objects, point them out, so that every other structure will become transparent and only structure that we've selected will be visible. I will showcase it actually right now. So if you're studying just one body part, then you can select model. And now we can switch between male or female model. We can select parts of the body. So if we select, for example, head and vertebral column, then this is what we see. And in some cases, we can see different structures that are not as easily accessible. So for example, this vein here, if I select it, it's quite difficult to showcase using textbooks or using other instruments or other additional tools. We have different pointers to different elements. And since we used name the object tool, right now we don't see which elements we actually select. And we can only see element number 1, number 2, and number 3. And let's say after we ask students which structures are showcased here, so let's say we will see 1. Only after we get our answer, and only after we press on the element number, it will showcase it.
This is what assessment is.
Mm-hmm. And the same goes for other structures as well. And if you would like
and then the delayed milestones. So it's basically it should be.
so you can compare it.
Like in our books, usually after every anatomy of every structure, we have clinical relevance. We have different clinical conditions related to that particular organs. It would be great if you add clinical scenarios at the end of